Hey guys, Galaxy Picture, and today I have another Lego Ninjago Magazine issue. This is issue number 141, and it comes with a big buildable Zane Mech, which is the mech build from the Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech from the $100 Lego set that came out in 2025. And it is pretty cool to get a big, toy. Usually we get a minifigure or two minifigures, but this is very different, as it says, Lego toy. And also, if you guys would like to see a review on the Lego Avengers Iron Man, which comes with a tin. I've taken it off because it came off in travel. But if you guys want to see a review on that, leave a comment down below. And I also have to repost the Kai vs. Rocks magazine because the audio was cut out. So I will also be posting that in about a week. Hopefully I actually do. But let's remove the paper pack and let's get into the magazine. I'm removing the paper pack off the magazine, and it says special Lego toy, Zane Mech with a katana. It says Lego toy, 9 cm long katana, super strong armor, and it says 99 Lego pieces, which that's a lot of pieces for a magazine. But it says epic upgrade. Can Zane control his boosted powers? And I guess it talks about a race with the new Lego sets, and it's going to be showing these storm suits, Lloyd, Kai, Nia, and Wildfire. So let's get into the magazine. We have a promotion for the Lego Batman magazine. I keep saying this on my videos, but if you guys would like to see a review on one of these issues, leave a comment down below because I can order that and review it for you guys. But I guess it talks about wonderful 15 years, which I think is pretty funny. Here's the table of contents. If you guys would like to read the magazine yourself, you more than likely can. You can just pause the video. Here it talks about the Zane Mech, where it talks about Nia and Pixel getting reunited, and then it talks about how big Zane is and what he's from, which is what I mentioned at the beginning, Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. So, shows them all combining, and talks about big entrance whenever he helps out Lloyd and Pixel. Talks about the long sword. But now we're going to get to the magazine soon, I think. Here's how to build this, which I will probably need, which is a lot. So maybe you guys could look at this and try to build them with your own pieces, because this is a lot of steps to build this one guy. And then here's this part. Joined forever. Some bonds last a lifetime. Show what you know about your heroes by joining the parts belong together with lines running from top to bottom. Oh, so like connect. Oh, that's cool. So it's like basically you gotta match the ninja parts yourself, which is pretty neat. And here I think we get to the magazine. Now, if you guys would like to read this yourself, more likely can. But if I notice anything funny, I will mention it. Here we have this big Zane just helping out in the city, getting a cat from a tree. And then we have more trouble, and then mechanic and clones, it looks like. And then we have safety first, which key goes to which lock, which is pretty cool. And then we have like a poster of the Dragon's Rising Season 3 Part 2, and then the adding thing, you can try to do this yourself, but let's get to the poster. So here we have a side of Zane from all of Dragon's Rising, where it shows all of his vehicles, the car, the bike, the mech, and then his most recent one, the helicopter, and then all his suits from those sets, which I think is pretty neat. And it says Zane Sanctionally Cool, which is kind of funny. And then we go over here, and it is a poster of Ryu where it says Ryu Rise, and it shows like the evolution of Ryu, which it doesn't include the one from the Zane Combiner Mech, which is what this set is, which is pretty weird. But let's get back to the magazine. Here it says Carried by the Wind, which is with your phrase. I guess you have to like draw through and then get to the finish line, which is pretty cool. And then it talks about like how many weapons of each is here, which I think is pretty cool. Seeing all the weapons from the different sets, like the Cole Mission Mech, the Ryu, Cole's hammer, basically all the things. You probably know which one. But there's Geo. And back to the magazine. If you guys would like to read this yourself, you're more than welcome to. Shows the whole team working together. And then Zane, I guess, saving the day. What is that? I guess like a little boom to get through the wall. Now this is the end of the magazine. It talks about Zane, which is pretty nice. 15 years of the Ice Ninja, where it shows all of his vehicles that were the most important, which these were all most important in my opinion. And then it talks about his good moments where he was the Pink Ninja, a detective, becoming a robot, Beach Boy, which is pretty funny. Midnight Smack when he was in the fridge. True Potential, him becoming titanium, oh, the same thing. And then him going for a bath, which is pretty weird. Oh, it talks about all his symbols. I actually like this. This is pretty nice. And then we go to the end of the magazine. Oh, no. Monstrous Storm. I guess you count how many of each thing is here, which I'm going to be army building these guys. So if you guys would like to see a video on that, leave a comment down below. But yeah, I will be doing that. Then the end of the magazine does not show us what the next figure is. But I think the next figure is Dragon Form Nia, which I will be getting. But here we just have all the ninja and then a cool display box, which is pretty nice. I might make a little post on that or a short showing that off if you guys want to see that. But let's get on to the buildable character. Let's pour out the contents. Kind of got that out of frame. Here's the pieces. Here is the mini build all built up, and I think it is so amazing that we're getting a fully, like, basically $10 set in a magazine, which can be got for cheap, and it just looks nice. It is a little bit a downgrade because there's no stickers on the magazine, but it's okay because we get the printed head, which is just so nice to get. It's fully, like, really good articulation on it all around, and I like how it, like, is the same mech because it has the connection point, and I bet you could probably make it, like, into the thing and, like, switch it out with the other Zane Mech if you have it. I sadly do not, but I will be getting it before it retires. But it has a bunch of 360 like degrees, has a nice sword. You can just get so many great poses like this. I already did this when I was, just getting it ready. There's him right there, standing up, which, yeah, it's a nice little build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next magazine issue, which will have Dragon Form Nia, and it will be issue 142. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!